NBA is still not good enough. Plus, you want to play in the Super Bowl, do ya? Why Tyreek and not King Henry is going to be key in the AFC, and why in the NFC, Aaron Rodgers isn't good enough to scare the Niners. And getting ready for the return of Conor McGregor at UFC 246, why the scale may be tipping things in favor of his opponent.
Will you pay the fine? If you'll pay the fine, I'll tell you exactly how I think about it.
Ionescu for the record. He has just set the all-time Oregon scoring record.
Pretty cool. Wake up, Brandy, Nicole, and Shanae on your TV. So obviously, basketball is a coming, but so too why the Niners aren't the least bit impressed by Aaron Rodgers. Basically, stirring the pot. We got some drama.
We're going to do that with that Oregon Ducks highlight as well.
A little bit.
Against whom were the Ducks playing? Listen, though.
Don't start
no
me.
Streak,
Don't try me.
Janae,
He tried me already.
No streak
That's
is ever
not
safe.
cute.
No lead is ever safe.
But it is cute.
This was
Maybe just a
wild.
bit.
This was wild even by New Orleans standards. We got a wild finish. Pelicans and the Jazz have come into this thing, Janae. Winners of 10 straight. Zion still resting, although we have a date now. January 22nd. Hopeful to return against the Spurs. In the meantime, Brandon Ingram going off.
Yeah, that right there is the perfect crossover. Change of direction and change of speed for the perfect finish.
I love looking up nicknames on Basketball Reference.
And what is it?
Ingram, Slender Man.
Yes, Slender Man.
It's Donovan Mitchell now, though, crossing up Lonzo, dropping a triple. He had the final 10 points in the third for the Jazz.
Yeah, tough move. Talked to Donovan 2 days ago on Hoop Streams. He said his team's confidence is on a whole nother level.
All right, Slender Man, no. But it's fine. You kick it back out to a guy whose nickname is also Tiny Dog, and Tiny Dog for three.
But right there, that's the sign of a young but growing team. Sharing the ball, unselfish, finding not a good look, but a great look.
A great player here in Donovan Mitchell. A triple of his own. Jazz up 4. It looks like the lead is enough. But listen, Pelicans down 1 on the inbound. Who else? It's Ingram. B.I. got it.
Oh, most improved player, not simply for scoring, but how he's doing it. This clutch basket is a resume booster. Gets to his spot, rises above. This is the year he's having.
Career high 49 points. He's fired up. Zion's fired up. But there are still 0.2 of a second. So what did the Jazz do? Inbound it, right? You advance on the timeout, you inbound, and there's a foul call because they said they held Rudy Gobert.
Like, I was surprised.
So was Jackson Hayes. But look at that. I mean, is he held? Yeah.
You know what?
Maybe.
I've been a proponent of play it safe, and if there's a question late, just don't call it. But hey, we got more basketball.
January 6th, we saw it. Jazz over the Pelicans. Ingram drove on Gobert. A lot of contact. Missed the layup at the buzzer.
No blood, no foul.
There was no foul, exactly. Jazz hold on to win by 2. 2-minute report later claimed it was a missed call. Pelly fans didn't forget. Gobert, first free throw. No dice. So the second one, you can still get to overtime. You just got to make the second one. He does, and so we go to extra basketball. Alvin Gentry not happy we're even headed there. We'll hear from Coach after the game. Let's go. 4 minutes left in OT.
Naughty words there.
Jazz up 1. Donovan Mitchell, we're talking about 49 for Ingram. He had 46.
I mean, I told you, talked to him 2 days ago, and he said his confidence is through the roof. But then again, I mean, look at this play right here. This is playmaking. That's another sign of improvement for B.I. Slender Man.
Yes, Derek Favors, 9 seasons with Utah. Now he's trying to beat him. Etuan Moore, how many steps, Janae? There were a lot.
Even better pump fake.
Sure.
You know what?
Focus on the positive.
Yeah, there we go.
We're going to compliment
Right
Sandwich.
side over here.
Compliment Sandwich. Nice dribble, maybe some travel, and then that. And Mitchell, oh no.
Finger rolls are tricky beasts, especially with someone on your back. But this is one that is automatic. Think how close he was.
So close. Are you kidding me?
You know, you had to have the right English, and those are tricky.
That's true. 138, 132. Ball don't lie. Pellies win. Let's hear from Alvin Gentry on the foul that even got it to OT.
They didn't say anything. No, they didn't say anything. Okay.
What do you think about
Will you pay the fine? If you'll pay the fine, I'll tell you exactly how I think about it.
it? I don't have that much money.
Okay. No, I mean, I just, we moved on from it. You know, we moved on from it. I don't, you know, I just know that I've been in the league 31 years, and I'll leave it at that.
We follow whatever the referees call and whatever they say, so we just continue to play. We continue to play. I would have loved to have that game winner in my book, but I feel like another one is coming.
49 for Ingram, a.k.a. Slender Man, a.k.a. Tiny Dog. We forgot Humble Beast. That's also on the list. In NBA history now, the only other players aged 22 or younger to score that much on 25 shots or fewer, like Ingram did, are Shaq and Kareem, who was then known as Lou Alcindor. Ingram is the youngest player in franchise history with a 45-point game.
Now to the Bucks, who have only lost 6 games this season. The Celtics were one of the teams that were able to beat them. So I present to you, Chene, revenge game. And the Bucks and Giannis started hot early.
Hey, they always tell big players to keep the ball high, and when Giannis does it, no one can touch him.
No, I mean,
his reach is crazy.
His reach is crazy, but so is Brook Lopez.
So this is the difference, though. Giannis attracts so much attention in the paint. That's why the Bucks make the 4th most threes in the game in the NBA.
Celtics trailed by 16 after the first quarter. It's their largest deficit after the first all season. They had Kemba Walker, though, in the second to sort of get them back in it.
What state are we in? Connecticut,
right? Now,
right?
Connecticut.
We know he is a streaky player. Now, again, he's quick, he's shifty, and he's deceptively, a talented scorer just based on his size, his skill, and his unique athleticism to elevate on the shot.
24 points in that quarter, but the Bucks led by 18 at the half. They led by 19 at the end of 3. Then came the 4th, and Boston outscored the Bucks by 14.
I mean, that's the thing, though. If you think about it, this Celtics team, they had a slow start, but look at that move. That's the difference between last year and this year. Confidence. That's the difference between a make and a miss.
So this Boston team was more confident than last season's team?
No, Jason Tatum is more confident than...
All right,
yep.
all right. Celtics got down 6. By the way, Kemba Walker, you said he was streaky. Not so streaky in this one. Finished with 40 points, but the comeback is going to fall short. Bucks win at 128-123.
Yeah, but this was the chance right here to try to make something really a miracle. Fall short.
Not even close. Giannis had 32 points, 17 rebounds. The Bucks improved to 37-6, but the Bucks were mad after this one, so they didn't play a complete game. Not all 48.
Okay.
The Bucks are now 20-2 at home this season, and this one was their 10th wire-to-wire win. And remember, they were mad. That's the most in the NBA and already the most in any season for the Bucks over the last 20.
All right, from that now to the mightiest Duck. Her name is Sabrina Ionescu, number 6 Oregon. Take it on number 3 Stanford.
Let's go.
Hey, Chene. Ionescu needing only 25 points to break Oregon's scoring record. Midway through the 3rd, she's up to 20. Let's get 22. She's just 3 points away. Later, she's sitting on 24, right on the doorstep. She knows it. It's almost like a clear-out situation.
I had to absolutely watch this game. My sister was there to support our Cardinal, but Sabrina, she made the active choice to come back this year, and this is the reason. History. She's forever in the Oregon history books, and she has aspirations for much, much more.
Her dad was fired up. He said, "That's my girl." And here in the 4th, Ionescu showing off. They hit the step back. She's like, listen, Oregon's looking for this 4th straight home win over an AP top 10 team. Kobe sending her a goat emoji.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Well, if you know Sabrina, you know she's a competitor, and Kobe is the ultimate competitor.
And Oregon rolled Stanford.
Stop it.
87-55.
Too much fun saying
You're
that.
right. No, come on. It was a close 32-point win. Ionescu continuing her trek toward becoming the first man or woman in D1 history to have 2,000 career points, 1,000 career rebounds, and 1,000 career assists. At the current season averages, she should reach that milestone. Common opponent, right, Chene? February 21st
Hey,
against Cal.
I have no problem with
Against
you beating Cal.
All right.
Okay.
Still ahead on SportsCenter AM, back to the NFL playoffs. Tyreek Hill, an explosive force who could certainly change a game in a blink of an eye. Louis Riddick joining us next with why he'll be the difference maker against the Titans. And we're going to go out to Vegas, the keys to victory for both Conor McGregor and Cowboy Cerrone on the eve of UCF